So it seems as if everyone's making this video, so I figured it's my turn to give my opinion on Black Ops 3 DLC 5. Since the Revelations Easter egg was solved, the community has been under the firm belief that this was not the last DLC for Black Ops 3, and the Revelations is only filler and only helped to further the story. Now, I'm going to give some evidence as to why I think DLC 5 is real, and why I think it's coming very soon. So my first point is that Activision's a business, and businesses have to make money, and Black Ops 3 was the single most profitable Call of Duty game of all time. In 2016, from just in-game sales, Black Ops 3 made over $3.6 billion. So why would they willingly stop making content for a game they know people will spend money on? And even with Infinite Warfare out, Black Ops 3 continues to perform better sales-wise and has more players. Another piece of evidence was from Treyarch themselves when they did their Christmas livestream where they teased content for 2017, and a couple days later they dropped Noon's Cookbook. Now why would they implement an in-game feature as big as that after the next game has been released? That's a massive decision to add something in that was game-changing, and they figuratively stepped on Infinity Ward's toes, and why would they do that if they weren't planning something massive? This next point is not confirmed at all, but it's one of those rumors that could definitely be real and you've heard a bunch of hearsay about it. It's been amongst some of the YouTubers, but apparently Jason Blundell has said that he doesn't care about Infinity Ward and that he will put out what he wants when he wants, and realistically, who's gonna stop him? Zombies is the breadwinner in Call of Duty right now, and he has so much influence that he can do whatever he pleases and no one's gonna think twice about it. Who's gonna stop Jason Blundell, the man who's making all the money, from making any decision he wants? Over the past few months since Revelations has come out, Treyarch has been slowly putting in assets into Black Ops 3 Zombies, such as textures and old weapons, among many other things. Now you could be under the assumption that it is only being added to help the custom map creators, but if they wanted to put it in for them, then why would they have waited this long and not had it in from the beginning? Because they actually did have Revelations done right after Zetsubo came out, and they had a lot of time. Why not do it then? Why would it take them this long if they weren't planning anything? Now I'm going to talk about what I think DLC 5 is and when it'll be released. So obviously DLC 5 will be remastered maps, but the question is which ones will be remastered. Since Jason Blundell is now the lead developer of Zombies and has been for a while, I think it will be mostly maps that he has made and can fit into his version of the storyline. Examples would be Mob of the Dead, Origins, Moon, and many of the other maps that he's at least had a hand in creating. If these maps were to be remastered, there would be massive amounts of plot holes in the story that would need to be filled in and explained. Something that could happen is that instead of full remasters where they kept everything the same, Treyarch could remaster the Easter eggs, change the radios, and make the playable characters in the maps with 2.0 characters from Black Ops 3. It would make storyline sense, and especially with the ending of the Zetsubo cutscene, where the Origins crew travel back to Mob of the Dead for the Blood Vials. Now as far as the release dates, it could be any time from tomorrow to the end of the year, but let's try to narrow it down to about a 3-month space of time. So since Treyarch is set to release their next game in presumably November 2018, we have to eliminate the entirety of those probably 18 months leading up to the release of the next game, so they can have time to actually develop the thing. So the latest it could be released is July of 2017. Also, unless Treyarch decides to drop the DLC in the next few days, then DLC 5 would need to be after DLC 2, because while Treyarch and Jason Blundell don't care about Infinity Ward's success, Activision does. They would still want DLC 2 for IW to have ample time to sell, so the earliest DLC 5 could come out is in roughly early April. So rough timeline of the DLC 5 release dates would be in April to July of this year. Anyway, that's why I think DLC 5 is real. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Tell me if I left anything out, if I was missing anything, whatever. Tell me why you think DLC 5 is real or isn't real. Give me your opinions on the video. I would really like to see them. Also, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my second channel. It's down in the description. I'm going to be streaming on there because this channel got striked for some bullshit a few days ago, or it's about a week ago now. Anyway, I do love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Leave a like on the video. Peace.